Okay, I'm going to do the rocket example. Where we were given rocket is fired vertically upward, and at 20 feet altitude, its velocity is 100 feet per second and no acceleration. Because the rocket's engine is turned off. We're asked to find the time till the rocket hits the ground. And B, maximum altitude the rocket reaches. Figure rocket shoots up, comes back down, and hits the ground. Initially, its initial height above the ground is 20 feet. Just use a little mark. And its initial velocity is 100 feet per second. Ground is our marker for our origin. This is our positive direction. Assumption is that we're not going to have any air resistance. No air. Solution. We will pick the formula from our derivations where S will equal S sub 0 plus V sub 0 T plus A T squared over 2. In our case, S at ground level here, the ground level will equal 0. S sub 0 will equal 20 feet. V sub 0 will equal 100 feet per second. And the acceleration will equal a minus 32.2 feet per second squared. Plugging this back into our formula, we're going to have that 0 equals 20 plus 20, I'm sorry, I already made a mistake. Feet plus 100 feet per second times t, which is in seconds, minus 16.1 feet per second squared times t squared, which is in seconds squared. So our seconds will cancel out and our equation will only be in feet when we're done. This equation looks very much like a t squared plus bt plus c equals 0, where a is that's A, this is B, and this is C. Okay. And this will have solutions of the form for time will equal minus B plus or minus B squared minus 4AC all over 2A. If we plug those numbers back in, we'll end up with T equals minus 100. I'm not putting the feet and all that in there this time. Okay, 100 squared minus 4 times a negative 16.1 times 20, all divided by a minus 32.2. The only positive answer here was T equals 6.41 seconds. And this is our answer. Part B of this asked, what is the maximum altitude? In this case, we don't really need to do time. We could do it with time, but we can use the last formula that I derived, the third formula, which was V squared minus V sub O squared equals 2A S minus S sub 0. And in this case, at its maximum altitude, the velocity is 0 at that point. So we end up with minus 100 squared will equal 2. The variables are the same. Acceleration is minus 32 times S, and that's the S max that we want to find, minus 20. So we have one unknown and a lot of numbers. After some algebra, we can find that S max will equal 175.4 feet. And that is our answer.